In this video, I'm going to show you how to put together your grant order using Tidal Wave. So the first thing you're going to do is go to your Catalog tab, and then go to Tidal Wave, and go to your Tidal Wave account. In Tidal Wave, you're going to go to Your Account and TidalWise Analysis, and then you're going to choose the most recent one and click View. And this is going to pull up your analysis. This report is much more interactive than it was in the past, so we are going to use this to help you put together an order for your library. So first you're going to find the area of the report that has the collection by Dewey classification and make sure that all Dewey classes is blue. So that's right here. You're going to click on the desired Dewey class and you're going to start with the 000, which is Computer Science, Information, and General Works. And it's going to bring open a new page with a list of the titles that are in that Dewey classification. So this is the total items under that classification, and then you're going to go over to this narrow by section and you're going to click Aged Titles. And this is going to pop up a list of titles that are eligible to be removed from your library based on age. So out of those original titles, 16 of those in my library are old. So I could scroll down if I wanted and see which titles are old and probably need to be pulled out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to look at each of these reports for each Dewey classification, and I'm just going to make a note of what things I think need reordered. So I notice a lot of my 001.9s are going to go away, so I might on my list put things like UFOs, aliens, mystic places, for example Bermuda Triangle, Atlantis, things like that. And then I'm going to scroll down a little bit further, and I'm going to also see that it looks like maybe one of my 006.7s are going to get taken out, so that's YouTube. So I might look at my collection and see if I have other books on YouTube or other books on current technology, and if I don't, I might want to add, some current hip technology in there to my order list. And then I also see that this 031.02 and 032.02 are going to be going. And this is a People's Almanac, and that doesn't get used in my library, so I'm not going to put that on my reorder list. And this is a Guinness World Record books, and those do get used, so I'm just going to go ahead and mark down to order an updated copy of that. So now I'm done with 000. So I would go back to my main collection analysis, and I'd scroll back down, and I would go to the 100s, Philosophy and Psychology. And I have 130 items, and 74 of those items are old. So I'd pick aged titles, and then I would just start looking through this list too and kind of make a note of what things look like they're going to be weeded. So all the things I really need to know I learned in kindergarten, probably don't need to replace that. It looks like some things on death and dying, soul, I might want to replace those. Ghosts, look like it's a bunch of my ghost books are going to get weeded, so I might want to get some new ones of those. Lots of ghosts. It looks like some cosmic things, astrology things are going to get weeded, so I might mark astrology down on my list. So what you're going to do is continue this process of going through your analysis, and you're going to go through each one of these Dewey classifications, and you're going to pull up the age titles, and you're going to look through the list that it gives you, and you're going to jot down on a piece of paper areas that you think you might need to reorder. If you know you want a specific title, maybe you know it's old but it gets used a lot and it's falling apart but you'd like it to have it reordered, you can jot down that specific title. If you just you need some new books on UFOs, you can just jot down a topic. So you're going to do that for all of your Dewey categories, and then once you're done with that, you're going to scroll down and continue the process for general fiction, your biography. Reference, we probably aren't going to worry about reordering a lot of reference because a lot of that's moving online, but you can go through that if you'd like and jot some notes down. I know you guys have easy, some of you have paperback, so you'll want to go through all of those, and you're just going to make a list of things that are going to get weeded that you would like to see replaced in your library.